All right, let's discuss. What do you think? Who is it that dies in the end? Because it's definitely somebody who's supposed to surrender themselves or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The way she was talking, I mean, you could kind of construe it to be about any one of the three.
Or even somebody outside of it.
Yeah. When she said, like, she emphasized, like, especially you wouldn't let that happen, Rousey. Like,
Which makes me think it's a Lightner.
Yeah.
So I think it's one of the two of them. But I just don't know who. And the fact that she specifies that she wouldn't let it happen and Chris wouldn't let it happen.
But she just said, like, I wouldn't let it happen, Chris wouldn't let it happen, and then she emphasized Rousey.
Well, right.
So she...
But what I'm saying is, like, if it was talking about Chris, I feel like she would be very specific about herself as well.
Yeah.
I feel like it's Susie the one under the chopping block because of that.
I can see it. I mean, I guess when you think about it, her role on the team is kind of the least special.
Although, I will also say another way to look at it, I mean, obviously this world is not the same as Undertale. Obviously.
Right.
But there are a lot of similarities. A lot of similarities. Toriel and Asgore still being apart. Toriel being a teacher. Asgore playing in the gardens, if you will. Working as a gardener. You know, Alphys being, you know, smart like she is, but still very nerdy and into anime and stuff. Undyne being a cop is the equivalent, basically, of what she was before. It's very similar in those aspects. Chris and Asriel are the biggest, if you will, thorns in this whole thing that are totally different. Sand still trolls us.
Yeah.
Except this time he's just using Papyrus as a troll, I feel like. But anyways, and the fact that we haven't seen Paps yet is really odd. Really odd choice, because Papyrus was very popular back in the day.
I guess it's worth noting that Metaton doesn't seem to have his robot body.
That too, yeah.
He's still a ghost.
We haven't seen Metaton. But I think Metaton was always really shy beforehand, and the body was what gave him the confidence to do what he always wanted to do.
Yeah. But Spanton Neo, that's like the draft, the idea for the Spanton Neo body.
Right. So there's a lot of similarities. So what I'm basically getting at is I could potentially see the similarity continuing with Chris's character, who resembles in color palette, if you will, a lot Kara. Also a little bit Frisk because the eye color and stuff, but the green and yellow, it follows with Kara, and it's as far as we know, the only human child in this whole place, and therefore the first, if you will. And grew up with, you know, Toriel and Asgore and Asriel and everybody. Potentially, we could see Chris on the chopping block, and that would be kind of an interesting thing considering we're a part of Chris, so what would that mean for us?
Yeah.
It just would be an interesting way to look at it, and I think there's room to delve into that too, as well as for Susie's. You know, I think Susie's is possible, but as much as I hate to say it, I feel like Susie's death would just be sad. Whereas Chris's death, or us surrendering, or whatever the case happens, would be more impactful. And I could also see, like, we have to choose, because, you know, the whole thing about this whole thing since the beginning has been, like, your choices don't matter. So I could see at the end it being, like, choose to jump in or not. And then we choose to save, or whatever, and Susie jumps in instead, or Chris refuses, or we choose not to and Chris jumps in, or something along that line. Like, whatever we choose in the end doesn't matter, because it's going to end up either in the same result or a very, very different result. I don't know. It's interesting.
Yeah.
All right, hi guys. Sorry, I know you've been here for a bit, because I'm not going to make y'all sit through 5 minutes of a loading screen. I like our intro, but not that much. Okay, you ready?
Ready.
All right. Toriel. Hey, Knight. Yeah, I think that thing is gone and took Toriel with it. Chris. Was Toriel even...
Yeah, I guess
Why
there would
is this
be.
place such a mess? Let's just go.
I guess that's what happens when a Neo Dark Worlds is.
I could see that. Oh my gosh. The organ. No reason to play it now. Aw. What about for fun? Yeah, I don't think there's... Is he gonna let us? It's locked. Chris! Wait, does that mean they're still in there?
I think so. It must, right?
It's gotta. Okay, well, if we see anybody else coming from behind us at all, I'm just saying.
I think Susie had the night pegged. I think that's why Ben's on the Rudy train.
Why?
Because he's sick. He needs the power of the Dark World to be the Knight.
Yeah, no, that's dumb. That doesn't make sense.
I think it is definitely a flawed theory for sure.
Yeah, it's more than flawed. It doesn't make any sense to me. No offense, friend of the channel pin. But that doesn't make sense to me. Susie. Sorry. Her casual lean just is funny to me. There's a clock ticking sound. It smells nice. After the rain. Ah! Bro!
It's raining somewhere else. Okay.
I love this song. What is happening? The bench is wet. Don't sit on it. Go read. What are you doing? Read his. Oh, maybe you can't read it. Gerson, renowned historian, author, and teacher. She has nothing to say about it. She's like, he's not there. I don't think there's anything else over here. Oh, it's a different version.
Yeah. A little more reverbed.
Well, here, I'm gonna turn it because I can't hear it quite well. It doesn't have the do part. Do. Closer opening this thing, huh? Tomorrow we have to do something. We have to. Yeah, because now people are going missing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounded like the Will Smith thing. Yeah. Oh, there it is. There's the music.
Yeah, as I approached the bunker, it just got softer.
No, the music stopped when you approached the bunker, but that. Whoa.
So, there were people decorating Town Hall, I remember.
But wasn't it all decorated or no?
I don't think so.
That
I think they were putting this up.
Okay.
I think they were in the middle of it.
Can you get into town?
Maybe. It looks like it's open.
No.
It's not.
No, it is inside. That makes sense. It is the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Wait.
I wonder if they stopped decorating when the rain picked up.
That would make sense. Hospital. Can't go in.
Closed.
That makes sense.
Oh.
Closed. It says this closed sign. We still can't go that way.
The police tape is flimsy and wet.
Yeah, but there's also police, what are they called? Things beside it. I'm pretty sure everywhere is going to be closed.
But what if somewhere isn't?
Where's Sans?
Where's Onion? Oh.
Oh, Onion. Yeah, that works too.
We thought about different things.
Oh, remember he said it was raining somewhere else. He remembers rain or something like that. I remember Onion saying something like that. It's late. Why don't we just go home? Oh, he doesn't want to go to Castle. She doesn't want to go to Castletown. She's not in a good mood after what she saw, I bet.
Yeah. Dang. Probably just wants to sleep and process that.
Austin, I don't think anywhere is going to be open. It says closed. There's nothing here. Why must you continue? Why?
I don't know. Temporary pizza stand. Sign is closed for repairs. Store.
There's nothing there.
I feel like Icy's would be the one place that would be open.
Nah.
Icy, they're being super weird about Icy.
I guess. Oh, it's actually closed. He actually put a close sign.
It's quiet.
Zigzag road, flat screen TV, looking kitchen. Okay, so nothing different. No reason to knock on these doors. Oh, but the last one, do it. No, not that one. That one.
This one? Oh.
Susie's place.
Oh.
Let's go to your house. That's definitely Susie's place.
I think it is.
That has to be.
But like the other people seems like I don't know. They didn't.
We walked
seem
out
like-
of our house though, weren't we? Isn't that why we went to go see Toriel in the first place? I'm pretty sure
We needed to get someplace.
it was our house.
Oh yeah, it definitely.
And we
was.
couldn't get in.
Yeah.
So how are we supposed to get in now?
Maybe break in, I guess.
I guess we just hope that Toriel's home. There's a cat flap.
It's so.
Austin.
Don't let the music's cut out.
I think. I don't know what to think.
Go still sleep.
It's been closed.
Yeah.
I don't know that we're gonna get back into this place. There is some music. I'm gonna say, I think that there's like a, I don't know if you can hear it, but there's like a clock sound.
I hear it.
It's, I think music just restarted
I think so.
with the clock sound. Nope, not even Onion's awake.
No?
Well, you didn't click, did you?
I don't think you click. I think you just stand.
Oh, well then no, I guess not.
Hmm.
I think it's time to go home. I don't think there's anything else you can do here. Aw. But also, there's nothing else to be done.
Something's gonna happen though.
You think?
Surely.
I think what happened... Oh. You hear that?
You hear?
No. Sounds like someone's playing a song out there. That's what he said last time, too. You know, on the other side of the lake.
Lakes can be pretty big. Lakes can be pretty darn big.
Yeah, but if it's quiet and pitch black out, I mean, not that the blackness is... If it's quiet at night and whatever, then yeah, you could hear music from across the lake.
Oh yeah, no, I've experienced that. Like, from over great distance, I've heard someone speaking in like an ordinary voice like we are right now. Because it was quiet at a lake.
What? I got something on my face or something? I think that's telling you to leave. Awesome. We cannot just sit here.
Good
For
things.
the audience's sake, we cannot just sit here.
Good things happen in threes, though, don't they?
Oh, I'm sorry, peoples.
What did I say? What did I say?
We say what's on your mind. Huh? Why are you talking with your mouth closed? Chris. What a waste. Chris doesn't want to talk.
What am I, Charlie Brown or something? Why do you sound that way?
Oh my gosh. Susie's done. Guess we should go. Chris. Come on, we can't just sit here forever. That's what the audience is thinking right now. Chris, don't howl. Oh, did you do that?
Chris did that.
Okay. Well.
Is that to say that Chris howled?
I don't know. He didn't seem to do anything, but who's to tell? Yeah, that's closed. Definitely closed. Alright, we're home. Lights are on. Yeah, I don't know why you're doing that.
No comment on the tires.
Yeah, I think we established the tires are slashed. So, do you mind if I... Chris? Oh my gosh.
She's drunk!
I have not danced the jitterbug like this in ages.
Well, you aren't bugging me, so jitter away.
Why didn't the skeleton have anybody to dance with? Because he had no body to dance with.
I resent that. Good one. Not only did you totally botch that joke, but I'm dancing with you, so it doesn't make any sense.
You would take that. That was my laugh, but we'll take it as hers. Are we interrupting something? Oh, Chris! Snoozy! No, you are not interrupting anything. We were looking for you at church and... Sorry. I canceled choir practice today due to the rain.
It's a cute sprite.
It is. The weather was so bad and... Chris, Susie, have you met Mr. Sands?
Hey.
Oh, Susie, did you want to stay over again? You could just sleep in Azrael's bed. I think I gotta be going, actually.
Oh.
Is it 'cause they're drunk? Oh, all right. See you later, honey. I mean, Susie. Later. It's 'cause they're drunk.
That could be.
It's
I can
gotta
totally
be.
see that.
Chris, is Susie okay? Oh.
Hey, she'll be fine.
Sorry.
I'm sure she'll figure it all out. Meanwhile, let's get back to business.
Sans. Please.
Chris, what about you? You want to party?
Chris, party, board games! What is she, 5?
Hey, we don't gotta just do disco dancing, kid.
Was that what you were
We
doing?
can play some brand new music, too. How about we pump up the tunes?
Play Bone Trestle.
Oh my god.
Pump the tunes, pump the tunes, pump the tunes.
Oh my god. Oh, wow. Toriel's cutting loose.
Chris, where are you going? You're going to bed already? There are pancakes in the fridge if you want them, dear. Good night, honey. Oh my gosh. Chris, I don't blame you, but can we please watch this a little longer?
They do be cutting the rug.
Oh my gosh, this is hurting my brain.
You know, I'm glad for her.
I'm
I'm really upset that they seem destined to divorce in every world, but Toriel's a good person. She deserves to be happy.
Well, in both worlds, she kind of ends up dating Sans in one way or another.
That's true. Record player.
Change the RPM. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
This music. Chris, you know what happens when I go hyper mode? Oh, don't say that.
Chris, thanks for showing us hyper mode.
Sorry, I wasn't here, honey. It started pouring so suddenly. So I just had to duck into the convenience store that was closed. And, well, Mr. Sans was just so much fun that... Who gives a darn about choir practice? Chris, let's sing right now. Sans, can you beatbox?
Been doing it the whole time.
alright.
Rum-a-dum-dum, rum-a-dum-dum.
Chris, feel free to harmonize with Sans on the Roma Tum Tums. What? You want to go to bed? Oh, poo. I don't want to go to bed. Sorry, Chris. Why'd you do it again?
Hyper mode.
But what happens if you stop it? You should probably just go to bed.
They seem to be enjoying hyper mode.
But what happens if you stop it? Sans. So, when I played Undertale, or not played it, but when I was with my friend who's playing DeltaRune now, when she played Undertale, she did the 3 different routes. She started with the neutral, she just played her own way, and then she did a pacifist, and then she wanted to do genocide. But she couldn't get past several of the fights, so she kept handing it to me to kill off the monsters. But as she put it, and I forgot, I would hand it to her to make the last strike every time because I couldn't do it. I was like, you traumatize yourself. I'm not doing it. But anyways, I did all the voices for all the characters for her so we could have fun. So when Sans popped up, my instincts just kicked in. And I was like, oh, I got this. I know this voice. We've got to move on. Oh my gosh, I can't listen to this anymore.
I'm almost afraid to see what's going to happen.
I'm terrified to see what's about to happen.
Why is it taking so long?
Well, it's got to load. Oh, we're in the cage.
I can move.
It's almost weird to hear the music at normal speed again. Oh, poor Chris.
Chris can't sleep over all the noise.
Well, I'm sure he doesn't like to hear his mom absolutely drunkenly flirting. Oh, Chris.
Susie? Was that Susie?
I don't know.
It is.
It had to be, right? Chris, can we come back in?
Get me. Chris.
Chris, where are you going? Don't escape out the window. What the? Oh, are we watching him? Her?
I guess so.
We aren't gonna let that happen. What? Right. Oh, it's starting to rain. Susie.
Oh no, she's walking home in the rain.
We aren't gonna let what happen? Chris, where are you going?
Is Chris gonna chase her?
That's all I could think of. Oh.
Oh no.
What are you gonna do, Chris?
Chris, I am the Witch of the West. Don't forget, Chris. I'm with you in the dark.
Do, 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 do.
You promised.
Okay, that's gotta be Carol. Undoubtedly. So Chris knows.
Knows what?
Chris has to know the prophecy. The ending. I think everybody except us knows. In the party.
I guess it's possible, yeah, because,
So this makes me think it's Susie again, because Susie mentions the prophecy, first off.
when?
Just now. We're not gonna let that happen.
Okay.
And then Chris happens to get a phone call. This is just storytelling 101. Saying, as Chris is about to jump out after Susie, supposedly, saying, Chris, don't forget you promised. Also, how did that phone answer itself? I'm just wondering. Because Chris is not near the phone.
No.
I'm just saying. Weird phones in this world.
Well done.
What? Thank you? The halfway mark has been attained.
This is like the Goner Maker text.
But it is still waiting. What does that mean? The vessel? Surely not. You destroyed it.
How much longer now?
Before what?
My DeltaRune. My DeltaRune? What? My Delta?
Don't do that to me. Do you mean it? And also when in 2026?
Man.
Oh gosh. You know, we have just a few more minutes here that we can talk before we hit 30 minutes, so I think we're okay to talk.
Okay.
Yeah, so much to unpackage there. Okay, but back to Susie's thing at the end. I also could see her saying that we won't let that happen, also not being her. Because it seems a little weird for her to be so self-preserved when she's never really acted that way before. And I definitely think her parents drink or something. Or caretakers or whoever. Because she was immediately like, I'm going home now when she saw that.
Yeah, that's true.
And I don't think it had anything to do with Sans.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Like, everybody's a little put off by Sans. Except Toriel, of course. But that's just because he's a weirdo a little bit. But he's always been that way. Not in a bad way. We like Sans. But, yeah. She was out of there. Like, I really do think that there's some kind of alcohol issues that would make her escape like that. We know she moves a lot. But that's really all we know for certain.
Yeah.
Everything else is done by context clues. Like, she obviously lives in that apartment. She has to. There's no way she lives anywhere else, the way she acts around it.
I mean, like, geographically, I don't know. It does seem to be, the way she acts around that building, it really seems that way. But when we got the flashback into like her room with the chair, it was such a shoddy room.
Yeah.
And we can, like, it didn't strike me that part of town was that bad. Like, it's just off the main drag.
Well, like
And the other monsters that live there are, like, totally, like, normal and...
Well, think about it more of this way. I mean, okay. One, if she does live in those apartments, first off, she just may not have a lot. They move around a lot. They probably don't have a lot of money because moving is expensive, as you and I both know. Yeah. And quite possibly, whoever her caretaker or caretakers are alcoholics that possibly spend all their money and stuff on alcohol and not on their daughter / whoever she is to them.
Right.
And so therefore she has a shoddy room because she just isn't given the love and care she needs, which I honestly think is a huge factor in why she is the way she is. And obviously we know she comes from some kind of brokenness or she wouldn't be like this, fully.
Yeah.
And she definitely wouldn't have responded the way she did if it weren't for that too, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So I think it's totally possible. And I also think this is also why, seeing her room and everything being so empty is why she was so devastated at seeing Rousey's room so empty. Because it reminded her of her own situation.
Yeah.
Well, it's getting kind of late.
It is.
The My DeltaRune thing is interesting. Whoever that was talking was definitely the person from the beginning that made us make the vessel.
Yeah.
And they were definitely talking to us. Who are they? What are they?
I don't know, cause like in the context of DeltaRune, the DeltaRune just sort of refers to the symbol, right? And of course, there's a prophecy attached to.
I'm gonna laugh if this is just the annoying dog. Because for those of you who somehow don't know at this point, the annoying dog is representative of Toby Fox. So in a way, this is his DeltaRune. But no, I don't know.
I can see why you would say that, but I don't think Toby would bait and switch on such a grand
I was
scale.
mostly just joking. Like I said, I would laugh if that was what happened. Should we play in Japanese next, or is that Chinese?
I'm pretty sure that's Japanese.
Is that what we should play in now? Austin. Yeah, I think I saw Japanese. Anyways, I don't know. I don't know what to think. Oh. I mean, do you have any ideas? Because a lot of people have said and thought that Gaster was what?
We didn't give Tenna away.
Oh.
He's still in the castle town.
Well, maybe we'll have another chance.
I hope so.
I don't know who he could possibly have gone to.
I don't know. I thought it would be Birdley, but Ben said it wasn't Birdley, so... Yeah,
he said he would love it, but... I feel like we talked to a lot of people. I mean, we didn't go everywhere, I guess, but we... I don't know who else it could have been. Maybe if we had found, Alphys? Could have been Alphys. But I thought we did talk to Alphys.
I don't remember.
She was in the church.
Oh, yeah, she was in the church.
So it couldn't have been her. Well, no, because Rudy went home, or not home, to the hospital.
Rudy went into the closet in the chapel.
No, he was in the hospital. We saw him there. I really don't think it's Rudy. It doesn't make sense to me to be Rudy.
I see why Ben thinks so. And I do think that he does have motive.
Well, why do you think... or why do you see how Ben sees it?
Well, he was in the church before the Dark World appeared.
Like, way before. He was also in the hospital before. Actually, he was in the hospital last before.
It's true that the movement is unaccounted for, but I mean, as far as we see, he just moves from the church to the hospital, right? There's that time that it would have taken him to move is not accounted for.
I guess.
Like, who took him there? Noelle?
Possibly, yeah.
I don't know. The way characters move in most cases is sort of unaccounted for. So there's room for a lot to happen. So Rudy, you know, like, we don't know how Rudy got to the church in the first place. We don't know how he got back to the hospital afterwards. So, you know, if he was walking by himself, like, if he can get out and about by himself, then he could have gone back to church since Toriel canceled choir practice, and he could have had the place to himself to make a couple Dark Worlds.
I guess.
And I
feel like Alvin is the more likely case in this situation to be the one who created it, especially with the whole Gerson thing.
Absolutely.
I really do think that you're right in that Alvin made this Dark World.
Yeah.
I don't think he's the knight, but I do think that he is part of the whole thing.
So then we have to wonder, is the Roaring Knight making Dark Worlds at all, or is the Roaring Knight manipulating other people into making them?
I could maybe see the manipulation. I'm not sure. I didn't think about that. I honestly could see, because what I've kind of decided and thought about it is for the Roaring Knight to be Des, because I know it sounds like almost crazy. It's like, well, but she's stuck in between the files basically, and how is she supposed to be, you know, whatever. But the fact that we haven't seen the Dark Knight be a lightener in the light world, you know, but also not an object, clearly, and it is a lightener, makes me think that that is exactly what's going on.
Because I can't remember anymore. When Undyne was abducted and dragged to the bunker, was she being dragged by something that looked just like the way the Roaring Knight looked in the Dark World?
Yes.
Or was it just a black silhouette?
No, it was a Roaring Knight, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to look back, but I'm fairly certain. Actually, I can do that now while we talk.
Because if it was just straight up the Roaring Knight that dragged her across town, that's really weird.
Wait, was that in chapter 3?
Yes. That was the conclusion of chapter 3.
Okay, hold on. I gotta do a little bit of work here to get to it. My computer doesn't like me right now.
I mean, I guess we know it's a lightener because darkeners don't possess the determination necessary to create dark worlds.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously a lightener. But yeah, the question is, what exactly? Okay, let me see. Starting to pass, is that why Rouse? Hang on. I'm gonna make that quiet. Go back. Go back. Okay, keep going back. Golly.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah. Okay, let's see us go through the door. Sorry guys, we're looking back.
So for just a second, they actually did have their Dark World appearances.
Yeah, but they're back in the Light World, and they have their Light World appearances back, which we already knew. I still see someone there down there. Okay. No, but we do see them go into the thing, don't we?
I thought so.
Okay, I could have sworn we would have seen them already by this point.
I sort of thought so. Oh no.
Oh.
We never do.
We don't see them.
Why did
I was totally wrong.
Huh.
That's crazy. Okay, so my whole theory's out the window with that then, but I really do think that I'm still right about it being her. I just... The way that this night is broken in such a way that this feels like an amalgamation. The laughing...
Yeah, with all the mouths.
With all the mouths going everywhere like that. That's not a sick person. That's not sick. That doesn't make sense for it to just be a sick person. I think this is a broken person. And I mean literally broken. Like between the files broken. I really think this is Des. And I think this is not necessarily Des at her wit, if you will. We know that souls and bodies are separate entities in a way in this world. And together they make up, one being. But we've seen time and time again even a monster without their soul. We've seen Chris without their soul. We've seen Flowey without his soul. And yeah, it's a completely different set of circumstances, whatever, but the point is they can exist without their soul in some way. And yeah, Flowey wasn't super strong or whatever, but this is a whole different set of circumstances. It may be that the soul is there, but I think, and that it's able to draw power from it, but I honestly think that the soul of Des is trapped inside whatever's going on, the dark, if you will, and she's stuck, and that's why this whole thing is happening. And I think that this roaring night is her broken version of herself that is left, that is working with all of these people to try to bring maybe herself back or something. I don't know. It's too much to try to even guess at, and yet we have so much more information than we did before.
No.
But it's still too much. And like the thing said, we're at the halfway point, which I'm pretty sure we're a little past that, but that's okay. But for now, I think we better call it quits because we're at 43 minutes now, and the baby's crying. So.
And I work tomorrow.
And you work tomorrow. So, we will be back. Any final words on 4 as we wrap it up?
Tonally, this is so it feels like it feels like a totally different game from chapters 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, it's shifted like crazy. Stuff is happening, yo.
I really do wonder why the Titan. It almost looks like a twisted tree with seraphim wings. And so I wonder why they went to the trouble of giving it the silhouette of a man's head, like a realistic human man's bald head.
That was very odd.
And didn't it look like the mouth was kind of hanging slack too?
No, I think it just looked like a profile silhouette.
I thought, because I saw the nose, but then below that, too far to be the upper lip, I thought I saw a rounded.
I mean, maybe, but, I don't think that was the point of it. I don't think it was supposed to be, I think it was just somebody had a relaxed face. Maybe, their mouth was open or something, and then they imprinted that or something.
I wonder... So, there's a distinction being made between Chris, the player character, and us, the player. And...
The prophecy states the world will be saved by banishing the angels' heaven. The Titan takes on the appearance, briefly, of an ordinary human form before it reveals itself. I wonder if the Titans are like... I wonder if they represent us somehow.
I don't know. I wouldn't think so, but honestly, I don't know anything at this point. All right, guys, that's it for us. We'll see you next week. Let's hit pause. You want to say it?
Let's hit pause.